We are so excited about this. Gotta tell you, all right, I am all in. You guys see the Tiger suit. Okay, this is fine. But let me tell you, all right, we took it to the next level with the tail. So, next up, a top hat or something. I love Mizzou with all my heart. I know you guys do too, and that's why you're here. And somebody else that loves Mizzou with all of his heart, I think he started working with the Alumni Association back during the Clinton administration, if memory is correct here with my math. Todd McCubbin, our executive director for Mizzou Alumni Association. Brother, how are you doing? And talk to us about MAA.
Thank you very much, Craig. I tell you what, I've never felt more underdressed in my life. That's a great suit. I don't know if they come in tall sizes, but I got to check that out for sure. Thanks for bringing the energy tonight and getting this off to a great start. Good evening to our Mizzou alumni family. It's so awesome to see so many of your faces. It's been a while since I've got to see some of your faces, and so we're grateful that you're joining us this evening. And let's face it, 2020 has been kind of an interesting year, right? And so tonight, that stops. Tonight, everything from this point forward is awesome for 2020 because of this group right here. So it's a pleasure to join you from the Mizzou Alumni Association World Headquarters, right here in my office, here on campus. I can see Jesse Dome right outside my window here. So I know a lot of you love to see that view, and we look forward to you can see that very, very soon. So we've talked about 2020 a little bit. We're tired of the words like unprecedented and pivot and all these words. The word at MAA for this year is reimagine. That's what we've talked about with our staff. We've talked about with our board, our volunteers. And so tremendous talent and creativity has been dedicated to reimagining the campus experience, certainly our learning environment here on campus and our traditions so we can keep all of our Tigers safe. That's the most important thing to us. The efforts of our faculty, our staff, and students, along with our volunteer leaders, our alumni and friends, certainly to renew our campus has been remarkable. It's so cool to see a plan come together. And while there's certainly challenges ahead, man, I am heartened, I am fired up about the overwhelming and enduring power of the Mizzou spirit. If you read my column in the last Mizzou magazine, there's probably like 3 people that read it, but if you did, it talked about the enduring spirit of Mizzou, and we're so thrilled that you are a big part of it tonight. I have one special guest I want to mention. I won't point her out and embarrass her, but we have a new Vice Chancellor for Advancement, Jackie Lewis, who I get a chance to work with every day. She's tuning in. I think this is her first official alumni event. So if you see her on there, just give her a little chat, a little wave. But Jackie, we're so glad to have you at Mizzou, and we're so happy to introduce you to our alumni family. I especially want to thank our dynamic duo of Robin Winokur, our president, and Sabrina McDonald, our president-elect, for their leadership and their energy. As the first women to serve back-to-back in the office of MAA president, they're going to lead with unparalleled commitment to Mizzou. That's what we expect of them, and we're so thrilled to have their involvement. I'm grateful for their service and their help, along with Craig and a lot of you, to reimagine Leaders Weekend in a whole new way, a way that we're going to engage more people than ever before in the Alumni Association and volunteer leadership. To our award winners, Brian, Caleb, Pam, John, Wally, man, you each embody the Making Mizzou Stronger spirit of the Mizzou Alumni Association. We look so forward, and we're so forward to honoring you tonight. We're so grateful for everything you do for the University of Missouri. We'll have fun talking about you a little bit later on. So at this time, I am pleased to welcome the 100th president of the Mizzou Alumni Association, Robin Winokur. Robin?
Thanks, Todd. Welcome, everybody. We're so excited to have you with us. It's my privilege to serve our flagship university along with each of you. You work diligently throughout the year and give so generously of your time, talent, and treasure to make Mizzou stronger. This evening is a way to recognize and celebrate the outstanding leadership of all Mizzou Alumni Association volunteers. Last year alone, 14,292 volunteers served our university through MAA. That is a record-breaking number. Thank you. In May, we celebrated the class of 2020 with a virtual graduation celebration. You, our alumni volunteers, answered the call to welcome the class to the Mizzou alumni family, and each new graduate received a personal note from a past graduate. You transitioned student send-offs to virtual experiences and ended up being more accessible to incoming students and parents than ever before with your warm welcome to our newest Tigers. And you have been thoughtful and innovative with delivery of online events, presentations, and networking opportunities that broaden the impact of the Mizzou Alumni Network. As volunteer leaders, you rallied to award scholarships, volunteer in local communities, and bring the Mizzou family together. Thanks to each and every one of you. Though we are presently separated by distance, we are together tonight in Tiger spirit, and Mizzou will always be our home.
I love it. Love it, Robin. That's fantastic. And we love the pictures that you're able to see. And I want you to stay tuned because as we go through the show, there's going to be some opportunities. You may see a few more familiar faces. So hopefully you guys can stay tuned for that. All right. Again, gallery view is going to be the best. We're going to have some fun now. We're going to play some games. Before we get into this and we take you back to the campus with a few images, we're going to test your knowledge of Mizzou and Mizzou imagery here in just a moment. I want everybody to loosen up their hands, okay? Right now I'm watching Todd McCubbin. Loosen them up. Come on, man. All right. I want to see, what do we call these? Spirit fingers? Rally, I don't know, Mizzou fingers? All right. If you started at Mizzou, or let's say if you graduated before 1980 right now, raise your hands. Anybody before 1980, raise your hands. Anybody? All right. I can't see everybody in the gallery view, but I'm sure there's some folks up there. You can be honest. See, I just said 80. All right. How about graduates during the 80s? Make some noise. Anybody? Oh, we got some young alumni in here. All right. 90s. Come on, kids. Who's up? Who graduated in the 90s? All right. Truth be told, I started in like the mid 80s and graduated in the early to mid 90s. It was so much fun. I couldn't leave. All right. Who graduated after 2000? Wave the hands. How about you? You out there? All right. I see you, Morgan. I see you. And after 2010, you truly are a young alumni. Anybody in the house? Little bit? All right. Guys, no matter whether you're a young alum, whether you're an established alum, whether you've been an alum for many, many years, we're so glad you guys are here. And again, we've seen Mizzou face all of these challenges and all of this craziness. And as Todd mentioned, it's a time for opportunity and for reimagining things. So we're super excited. All right, so let's talk about the campus and get to our first part of the game we're calling Where in the Zoo. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put up an image, all right, and we'll give you a chance to answer. If you think you know what this image is representing, the name of this place that we put up a picture, and you may be able to get it, may need a few hints. I'll drop a couple hints as we go. First one to enter it in the chat, first one to get it right will be identified, and you'll get that cool homecoming print sent to you by the Mizzou Alumni Association. Isn't that beautiful? They'll send out a framed print to you, all right? So the question is, number one, where in the zoo is this? All right, you might know it. Okay, you can type it in the chat, see if you get it. And I've got a whole host of folks that are watching. They're gonna let me know if we get a winner. I'll let you know this particular feature was established. It's a landmark that's been around for a little while. It's a newer feature though. Do we have anybody that's got any guesses?
Greg, I think we do have a winner. A lot of traditions, Plaza, a lot of traditions, but Jeff.
Specific.
What? Yeah, more specific, exactly. Jeff Montgomery from Southwest Missouri knows that it is in fact Legacy Circle.
Legacy Circle, Jeff Montgomery, former Mizzou football player. Well, I guess once a football Tiger, always a football Tiger, all right? Congratulations, Jeff. That's awesome, man. Legacy Circle is part of Traditions Plaza. So a lot of you probably knew that, but Legacy Circle itself is what we were looking for. It's the names of families with legacy status. So what is it? Well, those are alumni who have parents or grandparents, relatives that previously graduated from Mizzou. So if that's the case, you can be added to Legacy Circle. And I got to tell you, my dad was a Mizzou grad, so I'm Legacy Circle material. I need to get one of those bricks, by the way. I haven't done that yet. Who else is in? We got any other Legacy folks? All right, you guys. Yes, Todd. All right, excellent. All right, we do have some. It's good to see you guys. And again, these folks, you know, the bricks are helping to preserve the folks that have kept Mizzou's traditions alive for so long. All right, let's go to our Where in the Zoo number 2. All right, you see the bricks there. You may recognize that staircase. Might be scratching your head. What if I were to tell you, okay, this particular location was once formerly known as the General Classroom Building. It was constructed in 1969. The building was named in honor of a very special professor emeritus at Mizzou. Do we have any guesses?
We have lots and lots of guesses, Craig, but I believe the first person to guess correctly with Strickland Hall was Don Smith-Popielski from the St. Louis chapter.
On.
A lot of general classroom buildings, but it is currently called Strickland Hall.
Strickland Hall, named for, again, the professor emeritus and former director of Black Studies program, Dr. Strickland, best remembered as an internationally recognized historian, and he was MU's first Black professor. Strickland Hall. Congratulations, Dawn and Jeff. You guys are on it. You know your Mizzou locations. We're going to play some more coming up in a bit, but right now let's hear about some of our award recognition with Robin.
Thanks, Craig. Our Alumni Leader Celebration and Social continues, now with our Volunteer of the Year Awards, the Mizzou Gold, Tiger Pride, and Alumni Legacy recognitions. These Volunteer of the Year Awards honor service to the university through the Alumni Association with an award for a leader inside the state of Missouri and outside the state of Missouri given in each category. These awards honor the vital role that talented volunteers play in the success of Mizzou. The Mizzou Gold Award specifically recognizes the outstanding service of our younger leaders, our graduates of the last decade. 43 individuals have received this award to date. Would past recipients of the Mizzou Gold Awards please wave? We thank you again for your volunteer efforts for Mizzou. We begin with the recipient of the Regional 2020 Mizzou Gold Award recognition.
The Mizzou Gold Award goes to a Rocky Mountain Tiger, Caleb Phillips. Congratulations, Caleb. You make the entire Mizzou family proud. MIZ.
So Caleb has been awarded or the recipient of the 2020 MAA Graduate of the Last Decade Volunteer of the Year Award. And I can't even express how excited everyone is.
Hi everyone, I'm Caleb, and I just wanted to say this is really, really cool, and I appreciate MAA and the Rocky Mountain Tigers for absolutely everything they have done for me. I remember about 5 years ago, I was leaving Columbia, headed to Denver, and I got this email from an alumna, Micah, who just wanted to meet up and chat. And so I met her at the Starbucks across from the J School, and she essentially told me I would be joining the Rocky Mountain Tigers board. And the next thing I knew, I was at the summer retreat meeting Rusty and Rich and the whole crew, and for about the next 4 years, they really made Denver home. So I'm super thankful for the Rocky Mountain Tigers and everything they do, because they truly do so much. And then when it was time for me to head to London, I already had Rusty connecting me with Marcus and Amy and Dan across the pond. So by the time I landed, I already had a Mizzou family waiting for me. So I'm just really thankful for this Mizzou family, the Mizzou Alumni Association, because no matter where I go, even if it's just Chicago or Dallas or Houston on the weekends, there's always a watch party and some Tigers waiting. So I just consider myself very fortunate to be a part of this Mizzou family that truly spans the world over. So one more big thank you to the Rocky Mountain Tigers and the Mizzou Alumni Association for everything you do. Thanks.
Congratulations, Caleb. We can't wait to see where you lead Mizzou in the coming years, and we are proud to present you with the Gold Award.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thanks to Rusty and Micah for hosting me here. We're having a little socially distanced party, and thanks to the Adrians and Claire and Morgan for their support and their nomination. And of course, Marcus and Amy Long across the pond and all they do in London and the UK for the chapter over there. So just thank you. I'm a little overwhelmed and I really appreciate it. This is super cool. Thanks everyone.
We now continue with the Mizzou Gold Award for Missouri.
The Mizzou Gold Award winner is Brian Washington. Congratulations, Brian, and thanks for all you do for Mizzou.
You left something else out.
I don't know what I'm leaving out. I don't.
I mean, you left out that Dawn and I have hit 2 for 2 this year. You are the 2020 Gold Volunteer of the Year.
Oh. What? Okay.
What does this mean?
Brian,
Exactly. What does this mean?
The award that Doris got last year, Brian, you have been selected by the university to receive the Gold Award this year.
Yeah, thank you.
I have been on suspense. We submitted your name.
Hi, my name is Brian Washington, and I want to thank the Alumni Association for honoring me with the Mizzou Graduate of the Last Decade or Gold Award. Definitely a surprise to me. Wasn't even aware that I was nominated, but it is an honor. I enjoy being a part of the Alumni Association through the St. Louis chapter as well as the Mizzou Black Alumni Network. Just really great to connect with other alumni, and my passion is raising scholarship dollars for future Tigers. I really wish we could convene face-to-face, but we're living in very difficult times right now. So I just will look forward to seeing you all via Zoom and hopefully see you all face-to-face next year. MIZZOU.
Congratulations, Brian. Your commitment to the university and community make you so well deserving of this recognition, and it's our pleasure to celebrate this Gold Award with you.
Hi, thank you, Robin, and thank you everyone else. Definitely appreciate this this honor. Special shout out to Dawn and Cheryl for nominating me, my past president and my current president of the St. Louis chapter. It's been an honor to serve in the Mizzou Alumni Association. I thoroughly enjoyed being part of the St. Louis chapter, as well as putting in time with the Mizzou Black Alumni Network, bringing alumni together, raising scholarships for students, prospective and current, and just getting together with my fellow Mizzou alumni members has been rewarding. So looking forward to continuing my work in the Alumni Association. And again, thank you so much for this honor. I truly appreciate it. And go Tigers.
Love it, love it, love it. Brian, that's amazing. Congratulations, both Brian and Caleb. And I got to tell you guys, all right, before coming back out to the Tidewater Tigers out here in Virginia, I was involved with the St. Louis Mizzou chapter, STL Mizzou. And that little video clip, seeing all my peeps back in the Lou, you guys look great. That felt like a little homecoming right there. And Brian, you wouldn't know it. He's all humble, but the man is unbelievable at the trivia. So when we have our Mizzou trivia nights, you know he's got the ringers and he brings his game. So great to see you, man. Congratulations. So awesome. So awesome. All right, you guys ready for some more? Where in the Zoo? I think it's time to get after that. Do we want to go ahead and get everybody back on gallery view? If you're not there, you may want to check that out. We're going to go to Where in the Zoo and our third location. Let's see if we can get our third location or picture up there. You guys know the deal. Put in the chat what you think this location is or this building. All right. This one is really cool. All right. Special. All of our buildings are really cool, but this one has the designation as being the oldest academic building at Mizzou. Do we have any guesses in the chat? Put your answers in the chat if you think you know.
We have a lot of guesses and a lot of correct guesses.
Oh, all right. So I don't even need to drop more clues. Let's go ahead and reveal.
No, don't even drop them, Greg. They're so smart. They don't even need the hints. So the first person, though, to get it correctly was my friend Shep in Nashville. And so congratulations, Shep, on those fast fingers. You beat everybody else out.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, y'all.
Yes, Switzer Hall, and you got that from Nashville. Love that we are all around the world and around the country and able to get together through this virtual happy hour. This is cool. All right, so a couple quick points on Switzer Hall. I mentioned 1872, oldest academic building. We have the famous Switzer Hall bell tower, and that bell used to ring to let students know that classes were going to start. Occasionally, somebody might steal the bell ringer and throw off the schedule, but that was what it was used for. Now, today, the ringing of the bell is reserved for tap day and then to honor the passing of a member of the Mizzou community. Very cool, and congratulations. Time for Where in the Zoo number 4, and this one also, I think you guys may get a feel for this one. We'll put up the picture for Where in the Zoo number 4, and you see that eye there. You might recognize it. This location is populated. There's a fountain and there's a 1,200-pound tiger statue. Any guesses? There's probably some coming in.
There are lots coming in, Craig.
Are they on it?
A lot of right answers because these folks are so smart. But the first one, according to my screen, came from our Gold Award winner, Caleb Phillips. So congratulations, Caleb.
I love it. I love it. Caleb's like, I'm on this. I got this. All right. And Caleb, of course, said Tiger Plaza. Outstanding. All right. Very cool point about Tiger Plaza. And I didn't know this. All right. It was first unveiled during homecoming in 2002, which we happened to play Kansas, right? Naturally. So we got Kansas there. And just to make sure nothing bad happened to that gorgeous statue, we had the Alumni Association student board. There were students camped out around that statue to protect it from those Jayhawkers because we know what they're all about. We're not letting it go either. All right. Congratulations, guys. Let's send it back to Robin for more awards.
Thanks, Craig. We turn now to the presentation of our Tiger Pride Awards. The Pride Awards recognize sustained, outstanding service to Mizzou through the Alumni Association. 47 individuals have received this award, and we pause now to recognize them. Would past recipients of the Tiger Pride Award please wave? We thank you and honor your service as we present 2 new recipients for this award. First up is our Regional Tiger Pride Award.
Hi, this is Russ Mitchell, proud 1982 graduate of the University of Missouri School of Journalism, coming to you today from WKYC-TV in Cleveland with a special announcement. The Tiger Pride Award winner is John Fisher. Congratulations to you. You make the Indiana Mizzou crew and the entire Mizzou family very proud. Enjoy.
Come on through. Everybody here? John? Yep. As president of the Indiana Mizzou crew, I guess it falls on my shoulders to inform you that the University of Missouri has honored you with the Tiger Pride Award for 2020.
Greetings, fellow Mizzou alums. I have to say I'm honored and humbled to have being chosen this year for the Tiger Pride Award. Definitely was a surprise. Didn't even know my local chapter mates put me up for the award this year. So when they surprised me with it, it was a complete shock, especially with all the other great alums that have helped the university and the association this year and through the years. You know, Mizzou's been in my blood since I arrived on campus in August of '84, and was very involved and enjoyed my time there and learned a lot. And then you know, moved on to my career, and first few years out I didn't do much. There really wasn't a local chapter, and then in 2003 a group of us formed our Indiana Mizzou crew. So since that time we've had a lot of variety of activities, a lot of good leadership locally. It's been a good time, a lot of watch parties and so forth. I was just glad to be involved and meet so many great alums at the various activities we did. Also want to kind of just give thanks out to Warren, our chapter president, for all the work he does, and both locally and in other areas for the Alumni Association. Also to the association itself for all the things they do for us, chapter and alums throughout the country, and for the selection committee for picking me. So again, humbled, honored, and very much appreciate being chosen this year.
Congratulations, John. You are eager to serve regardless of recognition, and your impact on the Mizzou Alumni Association will be evident for years to come. We are so proud to recognize you.
Thanks out there to everyone. It was definitely a surprise. I greatly appreciate it and greatly appreciate all the things the association does for us, and especially my local group. We've got a great group here, and it's been a good time for the last, 17 years since we formed. So thanks again to everybody.
Now we honor our Missouri Tiger Pride recipient.
Hello, Mizzou alumni. This is Andy Hill, and I have the honor of announcing this year's Tiger Pride Award, and the honoree is Pam Oberdick. Congratulations, Pam. You make Kansas City and the Mizzou family very proud of you. MIZ.
this is really cool stuff. I am so excited to get to share this, and I have a picture that I want to show you. So if I can do this without messing anything up. Can you see that?
Oh my God. Yeah! What? OMG, oh my God. Oh my God, hi guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Congrats, Pam.
We're so excited.
Hello, fellow Tigers. I'm coming to you from my personal Tiger lair with a huge thank you, as I found out that I am a 2020 Tiger Pride Award winner. It is extremely meaningful to me, and especially during this year. People often ask, why do you volunteer so much? And I've always said that it's absolutely true that you give back so much more than you give. And that's always been the case with my volunteerism for the Mizzou Alumni Association. I want to thank the Kansas City Alumni Chapter and all of the individuals that worked so hard on my nomination. And again, I cannot thank you enough. It was a huge surprise and extremely meaningful. I can't wait till we can all be together again and see each other and have fun, and look forward to future Mizzou Alumni Association activities. Thanks again, MIZ.
The passion Pam has for the University of Missouri is evident in everything she does, as she keeps the best interests of Mizzou in mind. That is why we are proud to recognize you, Pam, with the Tiger Pride Award.
Thank you, Robin. How did you get it here from Columbia? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. But honestly, it is so great to see so many friends and familiar faces on the call tonight. Normally we'd all be in Columbia from today through Saturday, through the end of the game, and celebrating this tradition of Leaders Weekend, which is such a great annual event to inspire and share and re-energize all of us. But of course we can't be together right now. But leave it to the best alumni association in the country to develop this amazing virtual event that we can all enjoy. You know, I know all of us, I think I speak for all of us, that we all volunteer because we know it's the right thing to do. And many of us have been blessed to have great role models such as our parents or other alumni before us, teaching us to be good volunteers. And many of us have been the recipients of other volunteers' hard work through scholarships, through mentoring, networking, etc. So this award is very special and meaningful to me, as it signifies that others have recognized my efforts to give back to Mizzou. And as I always say, you truly get back so much more than you ever give. And it's evident by this Zoom call and all the friends I'm seeing from all across the nation. So I can't thank you guys enough. Thanks to the Kansas City chapter for the nomination. Thanks to each of you for your friendship and support over all of the years. And a shout out to MAA for their continued leadership and opportunities for engagement. And also thanks to my extremely supportive family, Mom and Dad, I think you're on there. My husband's right here beside me, who follows me all over the country attending Mizzou events. So cannot thank you guys enough. Have a wonderful Leaders Weekend, and MIZ.
DOU. That's awesome, Pam. Congratulations. That was some serious like survivor stuff. That was like Jeff Probst bringing like the jug to the finals right there. Very, very cool. And congratulations to John and to Pam. That was awesome. All right, guys, we're going to get to our fifth Where in the Zoo in just a moment. But just to let you know, I mean, you know, we've had the eyes of MAA going over the group here, and we are going to recognize two folks, one for best outfit and one for best, I guess, room decor, with a prize again from MAA. So Jason, who are our winners?
Well, Craig, I couldn't keep it just down to one. So you guys scroll the gallery and check these out. But Tom Glaive down in Houston has got flat Trumans all over the place. Great looking backdrop, Tom. Jane Wagner right here in Como. Y'all volunteers know that those palms like breed if you leave them in a closet, and I think that they have exploded in her house. So check out Jane. And June Haas, obviously, I think it's a great message for us all. Keep calm and MIZ ZOU.
Love it, love it, love it, guys. Congratulations. All right, we're going to keep things rolling, okay? I do want to remind you, if you don't have an MIZ-ZOU sign, now's a great time to make it real quick. Just write one out. We're going to be playing a game with a chance to win a Coach Drink autographed football. All right, that's going to be something you can put up on the mantle and again treasure as we start this new era in Mizzou football. So excited about it. All right, let's get to game number 5. Where in the Zoom? We'll put up this. I just said in the Zoom. I think we all know where in the Zoom. Where in the zoo? Here you go. Number 5. What is this location? You may recognize it. You may have taken a dip in this once or twice. Maybe. I don't know. This is a tradition of sorts. Can you identify this location? Oh, I'm seeing the chat now. I think a lot of folks were on it. I'm going to let one of our MAA officials, Stephanie, you got it? Who won?
I do have it. There are a lot of things going on in the chat right now, but it looks like Jeff Zumstag from the KC chapter was correct with the Brady Fountain as the answer.
There you go. Renovated to its current glory back in 1981. It was created to add a little sound element to the botanical gardens there. And again, it's kind of become a tradition, maybe a little bit of a bucket list item for Tiger collegians to jump in and take a swim. I missed out on that one, but I guess it's never too late, right, Todd? I can do that? Yeah? No? Maybe? All right. I don't know if I lose my status on the board. All right, let's go ahead and hear about our last award recipient, and then again, some more fun and games and information about tomorrow's Leadership Weekend. Stay tuned.
12 years ago, the association added a new recognition to its honors. The Mizzou Alumni Legacy Award recognizes a lifetime of service to Mizzou. A past Alumni Legacy Award recipient is joining us this evening, Susie Robinson. Susie, will you wave? Thanks, Susie. We add to your distinguished ranks with our final award this evening.
The Alumni Legacy Award winner is Wally Pfeffer. Congratulations, Wally, and thank you for everything you do for Mizzou.
Oh, you're kidding. I hadn't heard a word.
That's good. It's a surprise.
Well, it is a surprise. This is a year I don't get to probably talk either. They won't have to endure like a 3-hour speech. Well, thank you. Hey there, Mizzou family. Beetle Bailey and I were just reminiscing about Shack Burgers, beer, and climbing to the top of Jesse Hall Dome. In 1983, Susie Robinson gave me a second chance to volunteer for the Mizzou Alumni Association. In the 37 years since then, I've been trying to make up for my rookie mistake. Susie made sure that somebody noticed, and here I am, a recipient of the Legacy Award. But you know, you all deserve a lot of applause and praise as well. You donate your time, talent, and treasure to make our university an even better place than when you arrived. And for that I say, God bless you. So, I can't wait until we see each other in person again. In the meantime, go Tigers and MIZ.
ZOU, Wally. Wally, your endearing zeal and advocacy for the University of Missouri has earned you the well-deserved Mizzou Alumni Legacy Award. Congratulations.
Thank you all very much. I think I've got a friend on here that wanted to say a few words, but we'll see how that fits into today. Thank you to Susie Robinson, who made this and so much else possible. Congratulations to Pam and John and Brian and Caleb. You're an inspiration to us all. For Roy and friends old and new, thank you for attending this virtual celebration. And to Nancy and Hillary, thank you for being by my side. I love you both. So, okay, Tigers, this is a social. Raise your glass to second chances and the friends who provide them. Time after time after time, MIZ.
Well said, Wally, ZOU. Congratulations again to all of our awardees. You honor Mizzou through your dedication and you inspire other Tigers by example. We do have a special guest joining us this evening who wants to share his thanks and congratulations. Please welcome United States Senator from Missouri, Roy Blunt. Senator Blunt is a great supporter of our flagship university, and we are proud to have him join us tonight. Senator Blunt.
Senator Blunt, you're muted.
Senator, you're muted. Much better.
Am I unmuted now? Am I unmuted now? It looks like I am.
You are.
Well, thank you, Robin, and I'm glad you're on the board of curators. When I got the notice just a couple of days ago that Wally was going to be recognized, I wanted to take a few minutes to join you and say congratulations to everybody. I actually got on the call early enough to see the St. Louis representative, the Kansas City representative, the Tidewater Tiger, the Mizzou crew from Indiana, and everybody else that was recognized tonight. But I wanted to talk about Wally for just a minute. He and I have been great friends for a long time, since he's already given up the idea of 37 years of volunteering. It wouldn't give away his age to say we have been friends for 40 years. In 1980, my first statewide campaign and Wally's last statewide campaign, I ran for lieutenant governor. Wally ran for secretary of state. We became campaign buddies during that campaign and have been good friends ever since. And while I decided to go ahead and do more of that, Wally decided to spend almost 40 years now as a volunteer for Mizzou, and in my book, one of the great volunteers and one of the great boosters of the university. He spent a lot of that 35 years telling me I should be doing more for Mizzou, and when I did it, coming up with yet another thing. I've been with Wally on the campus when he was hosting the geography competition for the state. I've been there when he wanted to show me where a new building needed to be. I've been there when he just knew I was there for some other event and knew I needed a friend at that event and would be there. We missed on Matt Blunt, who went to the Naval Academy, but Wally encouraged both Amy and Andy to go to Mizzou. He's now working on Charlie, so he's a great recruiter as well. But all of you who are volunteers, one thing I benefited by being here for most of the program was seeing the Mizzou message all over the country, the volunteer force that's out there with the Mizzou alumni, and of course the frustration we all have for not being in person at campus events this year. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations again, Robin, to you for your new leadership at the university. And I'm sure at this moment, Wally is thinking of what I need to be doing for the University of Missouri at Columbia that I haven't thought of myself yet. So thank you all for letting me join you tonight. And thank you again for your selfless volunteering as you move the Mizzou cause forward in our state and all over the country.
Thank you, Senator Blunt, for joining us to honor Mizzou, our volunteer network this evening, our volunteer award winners, and Wally. And thank you for your service to our nation and the state of Missouri.
Thank you.
All right, Robin. So the senator, just say the word, and I will send him the tiger suit, and he can take it, to the Senate. Get a great look. All right. We do want to congratulate all of our winners. You guys are amazing, and we thank you so much. One of the things that we are going to get, again, we've got some more games, a little more fun, and a really cool picture collage we want you guys to look for as we close out the program. But we also want to give you a chance to get a little taste of some of the excitement that we've got lined up for you tomorrow with our Leaders Conference. This is amazing. A lot of work's gone into it. To offer a little preview of that now, let's throw it over to our President-elect, Sabrina McDonald.
Thank you, Craig, and thank you, fellow Tigers, for joining us for the Mizzou Alumni Association's first virtual leadership conference. Leaders Weekend is a long-valued MAA tradition. This year, the reimagined Mizzou Alumni Leadership Conference will prepare us for the vital work we have in front of us this year. Not knowing what to expect, we are so thrilled that this is our largest conference ever, with more than 250 of you participating. Go Tigers. Tomorrow is an opportunity for all of us as leaders to come together and align our roles in making Mizzou stronger. The program is designed to empower us as ambassadors who carry Mizzou with us everywhere we go. The morning agenda features presentations from campus leaders, including President and Chancellor Moon Choi, Vice Chancellor for Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity, Maurice Gibson, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Bill Stackman, We'll be joined by some current Mizzou students, head football coach Eli Drinkwitz, and an update from the State of the Association from our own Todd McCubbin. In the afternoon, we're going to preview a very cool virtual speed networking platform, and we're going to participate in timely breakout sessions focused on what alumni tell us they want from Mizzou, as well as emerging virtual engagement strategies. You won't want to miss a minute, and you can find all the details and links at mizzou.com/leaders2020. We'll drop the link in the chat now for easy access, and I look forward to connecting with all of you tomorrow. For now, I'm going to pass it back to our MC, Craig Moeller. Thank you so much, Craig. And here we go for one last game with a fantastic prize.
Yeah, this is going to be great. All right, this is a game we're going to play with a chance for you to win an autographed Coach Drink football. So you definitely want to check this out. Go ahead and put your screens back on gallery view. This is where you're going to need that MIZ-ZOU sign. So if you guys have a sign, hold them up. What we're going to do, it's like heads or tails. I have a coin, okay? It's a $50 here. I'll either flip it and it'll be a head, in which case, if you're holding up MIZ, you're still in the game, all right? If it's a tails, all right, that means folks that are holding up ZOU are still in the game. If you guess wrong on the coin toss, you need to turn off your camera. Don't leave the meeting, all right? Just turn off your camera, and then we'll reveal and we'll know who the last person standing is, and you will win that football. Are you guys ready to play? All right, here we go, all right? So everybody hold up your signs right now, MIZ or ZOU. Everybody's got your sign up, right? And I know the MAA folks are watching, so I'm going to go ahead and flip the coin, catch it, and here we go. And the first one is a ZOU. That's a tail. If you're holding up ZOU, you're still in. All right, if you put up MIZ, turn off your camera for a second. You ready? All right, here we go. Going again. Hold it up, MIZ or ZOU. Got to make that decision. Are we ready? And again, it's a ZOU. That's a tail there, ZOU. So MIZs, you're out. Turn off your cameras. All right, and I can't see everybody right now with my view, so I need MAA to help me out. We're going to go again. Put up an MIZ, ZOU. I cannot believe this. Another ZOU. They're on a roll. How are we doing? How many people are still in? Do we have a lot?
You still got a handful, Craig. Keep it going.
Okay, we're going to keep going, all right? I'm trying to put it up in gallery view myself, so hopefully you guys can monitor. All right, here we go. MIZ, ZOU, and up. ZOU. There is an MIZ side, but it keeps coming up ZOU. Anybody still in?
We got a few people left.
All right, here we go. ZOU. Another tail. You got to be getting close. Here's a coin toss. MIZ, ZOU. ZOU. This is the weirdest. I've never had this many in a row. All right, here we go. ZOU. How are we doing? How many folks are left?
Craig, it looks like we've got 3 left.
3, and everybody's holding up ZOUs at this point, right? Here we go. ZOU. Should I just let it fall on the table? Here we go. What? We'll do it again. We got it. We got a 2 or 3 still. All right, here we go. MIZ. How are we doing, Jason?
Craig, I think we knocked out the whole group that was betting on the ZOU streak.
All right, this is not happening. No, so everybody's still
Everybody
in.
stays in. If you were a
All right,
ZOU,
we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going.
Still
MIZ,
in.
ZOU. You got to have them picked. MIZ.
We've got a winner, Terry Jackson.
Terry. I love it. I wish I could see Terry right now. I'm looking for her in the view, but congratulations. All right, an Eli Drink autographed football. I've never seen so many ZOUs. How about that, Jason?
It was just incredible, Craig. Just really incredible.
That was epic. All right, guys, thank you so much. My hands are worn out from all that coin tossing right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Sabrina, how about a little toast tonight?
Well, thank you, Craig. I'd love to. Everyone, get your camera back on if you haven't turned it on yet. Craig, thank you so much. You kept the energy level so high, and we're so grateful for you and for you being our MC this evening. To everyone else, let's raise a glass. And it has been a delightful evening. So before it draws to a close, here's to each of this year's award recipients. You inspire us with your service. Congratulations again. Here's to all of our alumni volunteers. Thank you for the time and talent you dedicate to Mizzou. And here's to the friends and family members of our generous volunteers. We extend to each of you our sincere gratitude for sharing them and your support of their service. Above all, here's a health to thee. Cheers.